fouled off.
7 o'clock.
And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Kennelly. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. On the ground, right side. LaStella throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one off the outside edge. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Buxton makes the grab, 1 away. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. Strike 1. Strasburg. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 down, nobody on. Way upstairs, and now 3-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Over to Goldie. Rutschman retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back now at Muehlebach Field. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Taylor Ward. He's a guy who does it all. And a foul ball. I'm sure that was cool for Ian. Had his whole family at Yankee Stadium to watch him pitch. A kid who played high school baseball with his twin brother Ben. Way inside, gets out of the way. Out there to center. Kennelly moving under it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 7.
Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. And there's the strike. Bethancourt in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. Ward ranging back. Back some more. Slams into the wall and hangs on. And that one wrapped foul. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. On the ground to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Strange Gordon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one to first. And it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one the other way. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. So now 1-2.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. And the next pitch is way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next pitch is popped up. Goldie puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Rutschman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And he deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Buxton sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That is the inning. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Back to the mound. Slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1. This guy with light tower power. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Juan Soto. Strasburg back to work. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Right side. Strange Gordon handles. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Kennelly on the move. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the air to left center. Kennelly racing, makes the catch. Back now at Muehlebach Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. The line to kick the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time. going to the opposite field.
There's the strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. La Stella on his way over, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Tommy La Stella to the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Moncada, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Kennelly right there to make the grab. And there's two down. And next for the Angels, Jeremy Pena. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Slice down the right side. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year won the Gold Glove himself. Center field. Kennelly under this one. And that'll do it. Top of the sixth inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, D. Strange Gordon. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Tim Kennelly steps in for the Royals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next to the Royals.
Goldie in his 12th season, 35 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And well welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. To the right side, Strange Gordon handles the chance. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Buxton pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Here's Matt Olson. That's down and in. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And Olson is set down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the DH, Lars Nootbaar.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
That's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out to short, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And next up for the Royals, Christian Bethancourt, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Now fly ball to right center. Henderson on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Strasburg back to work. That's a little bit low. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Tommy La Stella. And that one almost got him.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Hader, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Tommy La Stella goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And now Yohan Moncada. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ricky runs. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down the line towards the corner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field. Rice trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Over to Goldie. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Popped up. Strange Gordon settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Freddie Freeman steps in for the Royals. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Strange Gordon stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive. makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Matt Olson. The pitch to the right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Into center. Kennelly sizes this one up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
For the Angels.
Now it's the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the right side. And the pitch. And that's outside. Olson leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tim Kennelly. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle. Pena over to pick it up. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Jim Rice steps in for the Royals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.